Hello and welcome to the technical demo of Poseify and Poseify Mobile. This technical demo will be based on the version 0.1.1. This will also be updated here in the app after this video has been released. So if you go check the GitHub page, version 0.1.1 should be released for both Poseify Mobile and Poseify. In this video, we're going to make a technical walkthrough of the app. The goal of this technical demo is to give a quick insight into the environment and into the mobile app specifically. Like the web frontend, you can log in with the Poseify identity servers. It is recommended to use external Google accounts since you can't register a local account yet. You can then choose one of your Google accounts, or if you have only one Google account, it will automatically pick that Google account for you. Once you press one of these accounts, you'll be redirected back to the app and your animations will be loaded. As you can tell, it is heavily inspired by the material design. It also uses specific component library to ensure that it adheres to material design principles. You can see here there's a list of all your animations. You can scroll through them. They have a category and a date since humanized date. All these communications which are made are done via the BFF mobile. This can also be seen via the reverse proxy, as you can see here. Currently, 2 ports are being forwarded, the Poseify.ng rock app, which is the BFF mobile, which can be seen here in Visual Studio, and the identity Poseify ng rock app, which is the identity server currently running. You can see all these calls here are getting routed through it. So let's delve into the UI a bit. When you click on animation, you get a detail view where you can zoom in, zoom out. You swipe to rotate the camera in 3D preview, so you can analyze the animation in a bit more in detail. You also have your category down here, and you have the option to share these files. Clicking on one of these will open the share. So you see all the native sharing options here. A little excursion to those. The BVH file is specific motion capture file format. It's text-based and is supported by Blender, but is mainly used as an intermediary step for the FBX files. So if you're going to work in any 3D software, it most likely will support FBX or FBX plus T-pose. Those are both FBX files. This latter one just has a T-pose in it. This can make retargeting in Blender and Unity easier. And talking about Blender and Unity, there's also tutorials out for those. So if you're interested in those, go visit the GitHub page. They're also linked there under the wiki section. These animations can also be deleted. I won't delete this one now, but you can imagine how it works. Once you delete it, they will be removed from the animations list. And yeah, you can scroll further down. When there's an animation which doesn't have the successful state, it'll have information in a snack bar. So for example, this says, oh, there's an animation error happened during this step. This isn't very helpful for the user, but they might be able to send that to somebody which has technical knowledge about the software and can maybe fix this solution or this problem. The settings house just no main functionalities, just a few helpful buttons. So viewing the quick start guide opens the in-app browser for the quick start guide, and you can get some information here. And the email to the devs and the logout button. Regarding the quick start is usually also linked on each page, and which it brings you to the section which is appropriate. So, for example, when I press on the animations list, it'll also bring me to the animations list in the wiki. Finally, the final part of the UI is the recording. So when you press on the recording, it'll start the mobile app. For this, I'll be showing you a demo of video. It makes it a bit more understandable when there's actually something being filmed. And here, this is like an example of my friend filming me. So we set it up here, we ensure that I'm in frame, and he starts recording. He then lets it run for a few seconds. I'm not sure if he finishes early or not. He doesn't. He decides to leave it running for the 10 seconds. So after the 10 seconds, it'll automatically stop the recording and it'll give you a preview of the video. When you press upload, you can then give it a name and select categories and upload. Once it's uploaded, it redirects you back to the go to animations page. And here there was a second test conducted with my friend, so where I used that mobile app, and you can see I'll be not using the full 10 seconds of it. So I stopped after 4 seconds. Can name it again. And named it Wave Cedric due to my friend being called Cedric. And as you can see here, let me just go back here for a second. As you can see here, there's the icon used for the processing state. There's already been feedback that this icon is a bit confusing and will be replaced in the future. But as of version 1.1.0, it's this version, this icon which indicates the processing state. Little excursion to the backend. What was mainly new in this version is, which is interesting, is the BVH to FBX file, which creates an FBX file with the help of the Blender pipeline, and it also makes the FBX tailored for Unity and Blender. As mentioned previously, there's demos for that which go into more detail if there's interest in it. Otherwise, there were just general improvements made, some refactorings, and nothing more exciting. As always, if there are any questions regarding the release, don't hesitate to hit me up via the GitHub forum or the GitHub discussions page. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this version, and I hope some people will be able to use it soon.